Hello there and welcome to another episode of BluTV News. My name is Sire Riggins.
And I'm Jazmine Boquiren, and we are your anchors for today's broadcast. Thank you for joining us as we take a look at just some of the positive and wonderful things happening here in Hamilton High School and in the Hamilton community.
On today's broadcast, we'll be covering everything from sports to clubs, local businesses, and upcoming events. Now let's get on with the show. Hamilton High School students have a lot of diverse interests and hobbies. One of our clubs, the Hamilton High School Book Club, is working hard to create lifelong learners, one lunch period at a time. Here's Angelina Booker with Club Confidential.
Hello and welcome to BluTV News. Today we'll be talking about Book Club. Book Club is a returning club here at Hamilton High School. And today we'll be turning the page and diving in to find out what's going on between the lines. I'm Angelina Booker, and you're watching Club Confidential.
Well, our book club has been happening for many years. Mr. Baker, the teen librarian at Hamilton Lane Library, started the club several years ago, and we have book clubs at Wilson, Garfield, the freshman campus, and here at Hamilton High. So some of our students have been involved in book clubs since middle school, and they just keep coming back. We get a lot of word of mouth. We make announcements so that people know about it, and of course this kind of press helps too.
I'd recommend joining so then you can explore your love of reading.
Well, our book club is meant for people to come together who enjoy reading and talking about books. It's very low pressure though. If you don't enjoy the book that we chose, or you start reading and it's not for you, or you simply don't have time to read the book, it's okay. You can still come back next week and be part of the discussion.
Most of it's we just get to pick a new book every month and read it and talk about it. There's always snacks every week, which is a good bonus.
I have already read.
Well, we've read lots of things. Some of the book club's favorite books included the graphic novel version of Speak, and also the graphic novel I Kill Giants, a mystery called Szary, a really interesting kind of parallel universe book called Wolf by Wolf was one of my favorites. Currently, the A Lunch group is reading My Sister Rosa. The B Lunch chose a book called Mosquito Land, and C Lunch is reading a book called The Trader's Game.
Thanks for watching our take on the book club. If you're thinking about joining, find Dr. Gary in the Media Center. They meet in the Media Center during every lunch period, and the next meeting is October 19th. During all the lunch periods, you can go down and get a good read on book club. This was Club Confidential, and thank you. Back to BluTV News.
Thank you, Angelina. Please be sure to head down to the Media Center and chat with Dr. Gary if you're interested in being a part of HHS Book Club. Even if you don't have the time during lunch, the beauty of reading is that it can be done on your schedule and at your pace, and it doesn't cost a dime.
Another local hobby locale that is receiving high scores across the city is our very own Pinball Garage. Opening in 2020, Pinball Garage has something for everyone. So here's BluTV's Colin Willis with the story.
Hamilton now has its very own pinball arcade. At Pinball Garage, you can experience a variety of different games, within pinball machines from the 60s to new ones made in 2021. They have a large array. Let's check it out. The owners of Pinball Garage invested large amounts of money to guarantee the best was being delivered, and that includes the new and rare Rick and Morty pinball machine. You can see all that at Pinball Garage has to offer at 113 North 3rd Street. Hamilton's Pinball Garage provides a large amount of high-quality pinball machines. The variety is sure to entice any group. The staff at Pinball Garage are there to ensure a good time and to provide the best to its customers. Pinball Garage is a wonder you should experience for yourself. I'm Colin Willis with BluTV News.
Hey there, Hamilton High School. Did you know that one of the world's biggest pumpkin festivals is held right here in Hamilton, Ohio? That's right. This weekend is the 10th annual Operation Pumpkin in downtown Hamilton, where you can listen to live music, taste some local cuisine, ride some carnival rides, and of course, see some of the world's biggest pumpkins. Stop by and witness some of the greatest pumpkin carvers in human history as they carve live right on High Street. The event begins at 11 a.m. on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. For more information, head to operationpumpkin.org.
Thanks, Colin. Sounds like a great place to check out some time with family and friends. And don't forget, this weekend is Operation Pumpkin, which is always a good time. You have live music, professional pumpkin carving, and most importantly, mini donuts. For more information, visit operationpumpkin.org.
If pumpkins and pinball aren't your thing, but you want to get started on your holiday shopping early, Coexist may be just the store for you. Here's Mylan Sturgill with a look at a hidden gem of Hamilton.
Just like Geo's, the alternative path to Coexist is one of Hamilton's beautiful inside secrets.
Metaphysical practices and beliefs around the world are represented here.
All walks of life are welcome.
We are a judgment-free zone. A tremendous amount of our customers or patrons that come here are young men and women around about the age of like 18 up to about 30. That would probably be our biggest demographic. We welcome people to explore, to figure out their own sense of spirituality, what their path is. So we're actually very inclusive.
With crystals, candles, incense, and more Richie galore, Coexist is a perfect place for alternative and crystal fanatics to visit.
But my favorite personally would be the new crystals that we get in weekly. We get more than just the tumbles, and we actually have bigger pieces for those of you that do want to collect.
One day we wish to consolidate both stores into a bigger place. The clothing store, Pouch Pagan on one side, Coexist on the other side, and it doesn't really make any difference where people check out. But on a plus note, we're moving towards that. November 1st, we're going to be open 7 days a week instead of 4 days a week.
All different types of varieties of new chip bracelets, jewelry. We make custom stuff. Well, I do anyway.
Come and visit Coexist at 1238 Main Street to fulfill all your witchy fantasies and desires. For more info on Coexist new stocks and announcements, go to @TheAltPath on Instagram or Coexist on Facebook.
Thanks, Mylan. Looks like an interesting store to check out sometime. As you're all aware, Hamilton High School has undergone a number of changes throughout the school year. From mandates to murals, things look a little different every day here at the Blue. One of the biggest changes this year is in our admin team. Mr. Szary took the helm this summer and has been serving as an admin in Hamilton for a number of years. We caught up with him to see how the change in scenery has been for him so far.
Hello, Big Blue. As many of you know, there has been some big changes to Hamilton High. One of those big changes is our new principal. Today I'm here with Mr. Szary to ask a few questions about Hamilton High.
Hamilton High has been great. Since I got here over the summer, I have met so many great people. Everyone has been very welcoming. Everyone has been very kind. Everyone has been very helpful to help me learn the ins and outs of Hamilton High School. And I'm very excited to meet new people every day. And now that the students are here, the students have been great at welcoming me every day as well. My leadership style is collaborative. I like to incorporate everybody in decision making, and I think that anyone that is a stakeholder in the decision should have part of the decision making. The more brains that we can put around a topic, then the better solutions and problem solving that we can get. I feel I'm a good candidate for this role because I care about kids. I want to see kids to be successful. I want to help kids learn how to problem solve, and I also want to help them reach their fullest potential before they leave Hamilton High School.
Based on that interview, we expect great things from our principal, Mr. Szary.
Thanks, Aiden. We have no doubt that things at the Blue are in good hands. Speaking of good hands, let's switch things over to BluTV Sports with a preview of our boys basketball team.
There's things going on like quarantine and stuff, other teams being quarantined, but we just got to keep working and we just got to push through it. And yeah, I think our team is ready.
It's been a challenge. Every day is a challenge. New protocols, and it's tough because you don't have fans at games and stuff like that. In practices, you have to manage how many people are into practice. So it's a difficult thing, but you get to play, so that's a positive. You just adjust to whatever the new reality is.
How has this adjustment been for you?
This adjustment has been pretty hard for me coming to the school in the beginning of last year, but stayed here long enough to be really comfortable at the school, and I'm just ready for this season.
What is your main goal this season?
My main goal this season is to win a state championship for Hamilton. Trying to do it for the community and the school, and I'm just excited for the season.
The main goals this year for us, I think for us to be successful, I think for us is to challenge for the league. We'd like to be on the top teams in the league. We'd like to advance in the state tournament. And then always our goal is always for our guys in our program to have a positive experience. Those are our three basic goals that we strive every year to have.
What are your personal goals this year?
Some of my personal goals is to get at least 5 dunks per game, and just making my teammates better around me. Just trying to get them to go to basketball schools.
Do you have any information for joining the basketball team this year?
Yeah, if any kid is interested, we've made announcements. We're doing fall workouts here right now. Usually Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. If kids are interested, they can always stop by and see me room 423 as well to get more information. And then first day of tryouts is October 29th, and if you're playing a fall sport, you just come after the football season, etc. is over.
Thanks for the update, Montez. As always, we want to share all of the great things going on at HHS.
If you have an idea for a story, please email your idea to bluetvnews@gmail.com.
We're going to close this show with a look back at last week's homecoming parade.
We'll see you next time for our Halloween special.
Until then, I'm Sire Riggins.
And I'm Jazmine Boquiren. Have a great day here at the Blue.
Hello, I'm here with BluTV News, and even though the homecoming parade is over, here are some highlights from the 2021 Hamilton High Homecoming Parade.